The way that the high bazaars have been happening has been totally unpermitted and unregulated.
Right now at 5:30, we have an I-Team follow-up for you tonight. 4 weeks after we uncovered the spot where hundreds would gather to get cannabis, the High Bazaar in Hamden is now on hiatus. Our chief investigative reporter, Matthew Campbell, went back to find out why.
Well, Mark and Aaron, we spoke with Hamden's mayor, and she says it's all because of this building where these private parties would be held. Yeah, you know what? It looks big enough, but in reality, it's zoned for just 9 people. Just last month, the I-Team introduced the state to High Bazaar. The organizers called it a private party where cannabis would be gifted to patrons by vendors.
And, they'll say, hey, if you want this, go ahead, take it. And if you want to make a donation, go ahead.
For months, the event was happening every weekend, and Hamden's Mayor Lauren Garrett was aware.
They've definitely found a way to operate under the current law. I think that they've chosen Hamden because they do feel safe here.
That harmonious relationship has not soured, but the I-Team has confirmed the bazaar is on hold. Mayor Garrett says after the town's fire marshal saw news reports, he wanted to do an inspection.
State law allows fire marshals to go into buildings that are, commercial buildings. So he should have gone in there, and the operators would not let our fire marshal in the building.
3 weeks after our report aired, Hamden filed an injunction.
Well, they have equipment stored in there with gasoline in it, and so you can't have a party with a bunch of people where it's only zoned for 9 people.
So this warehouse on Crestway will no longer house these private parties. In terms of the spirit of the events, is that something that Hamden kind of still stands behind?
Absolutely.
The I-Team spoke with High Bazaar co-founder Joseph Raymond by phone today. He says the bazaar will, quote, definitely be back. So we asked Mayor Garrett what needs to happen for that to be a reality.
As long as they get through this injunction through the court and present a site plan that gets okayed by planning and zoning, then I've got no problem.
The bazaar intends to return at some point, and this is all happening as Hamden continues to craft its cannabis ordinances. Mayor Garrett has made it clear that she's going to embrace the legal sale of cannabis and the tax benefits that come with it. We're here in Hamden tonight. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.